This episode is brought to you by Fox One. Watch all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup live in 4K for just $19.99 a month with 3 days free. Build your own multi-view, choose up to 3 streams, and follow player spotlights. Stay on top of every moment with live stats, highlights, and instant replays. The FIFA World Cup, streaming live on Fox One. Offers are subject to change. See fox.com for complete terms and conditions.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi. Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. So, CNN is insane. I don't know how else to put it. They keep doing the same thing over and over again in terms of the fact that they're in a distant third place. They can't even get 600,000 people watching their primetime shows, despite the fact they're in 90 million homes. They have more staffers than they have viewers at this point. It's because they put insane people on there who have been completely discredited, like Jameel Hill, former ESPN SportsCenter anchor, who went nuts while she was at ESPN, basically telling people to boycott the NFL because it's a racist institution, which is not a good way to talk about your biggest client if you're ESPN and you're paying over $1 billion to broadcast NFL games. So then, after she got fired, she's been this person who only can see things through the prism of race ever since. And only CNN and MS Now, of course, put this person on the air because she says really provocative things. And I guess they think that's going to equal ratings. When you say something really crazy and it goes viral, wow, it goes viral, that's great. Well, this, like so many other Jameel Hill cuts, is going viral for all the wrong reasons. And here she is on CNN Newsnight with Abby Phillip talking about how the Electoral College isn't unfair because of X, Y, Z from some political perspective. Oh, no, the Electoral College is rooted in slavery. Yep, she said it. Cut number 1, go.
It's better if you make the argument when you didn't lose the election. You know what I'm saying? Is that
from a position of strength.
On the position of strength. It's like, listen, anybody who studied any small bit of history knows the Electoral College is rooted in slavery. That was the entire reason that it was invented, essentially. And we should have gotten from up under it a long time ago. And not just because you have 2 women quite capable who lose the election. So I don't have a problem with her argument. I think it's probably correct. And I think most people in this country, you want to... A big reason there's a lot of apathy is because a lot of people feel like their vote doesn't matter. And the reason they feel that way is because they look at things like, okay, let me get this straight. We can all agree and all, from a popular vote standpoint, vote for a candidate and that candidate still lose. And that the math doesn't math for them. So it's like, why are we clinging to the system?
If anybody should...
I can tell you why we're clinging to the system. So we don't have just the major population centers, major cities, deep blue cities deciding who the president is. Because then Kamala Harris, who lost the popular vote anyway, would have to campaign, obviously, in Iowa, like she will. She's running for president again. And South Carolina and New Hampshire and other small states that have different needs that otherwise would be completely ignored. And then you would just have presidential candidates kowtowing to the needs of those in Los Angeles, New York, Minneapolis, Seattle, San Francisco, Chicago, all run by deep blue mayors. So, yeah, that's why the Electoral College exists and has nothing to do with slavery. Zero. And, of course, the host of that show, Abby Phillip, of course, couldn't push back on that in any way, shape, or form because she probably agrees with it. It's just unbelievable. Meanwhile, you're going to love this. Don Lemon, formerly of CNN, this guy was crazy enough to get fired even from that place. Here he is in an interview with Kamala Harris, and he actually begins to cry because she was dumb enough to join his podcast from his house that only friends and relatives basically watch. Cut number 8, go.
You know, as you were sitting here, we were doing this interview, I have to tell you that I got a little bit overwhelmed, which I don't know where it came from, because I'm sitting here with the first black vice president of the United States, first black woman president. And, you know, we're celebrating Juneteenth, and I never could have imagined that I would be sitting in this seat interviewing someone like you. So we have made progress.
Oh, no.
Yes,
but we've got to do a lot in order to keep that progress. And you are a part of that right now. So thank you for what you do. And thank you for doing this, Madam Vice President. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Don Lemon. And thank you for continuing with your calling as a journalist.
Journalist?
And always speaking truth, even when it may be
Carlos, I'm done.
personal.